good morning. He's opening up the gate. I'm at Westway in Omaha, so time to get our groove on. Come on, I'll meet you inside. Yay! Yay! Alright, let's get on this guy. Look at that sunrise. Look at that beautiful sunrise on the Missouri River. Right next to the wastewater treatment plant in Westway. And the zoo. Let's get this cattle slop corner skate pumping off. Required PPE. I get messages on my Qualcomm all the time. Make sure I'm wearing my hard hat. I bet some people are here to load, but I'm here to unload. Usually coming back here to get molasses, but today I go back to the yard after unloading this, get it empty, and run to St. Joe and pick up some soybean oil. Let this rock back a couple times, get the weight from bouncing around. But alright, we got this. We got this. Let's put our hard hat on, and bring in our paperwork. I put my fake safety glasses on. Shh. Okay, continue. Unloading right now in Westway. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I should be done here in about 45 minutes. I just wanted to say a better good morning instead of that quick one. I thought I had a little more time until you opened up the gate. And I was the first one, so no dilly-dallying. Now I can, so better get back out and watch my unloading procedure. And I can see it out my mirror right in front of me, but gotta be near it, a little more near it. So you guys have a good morning. And I want to make sure pray for my puppy dog. He got in something in the backyard, rooting around, sniffing around. He got real ill last night with vomiting, and I guess my mother's going to be taking him to the vet. So please pray for my Bella. She's right here. She's such adorable, beautiful creature and part of my family. And you know, she's part of the family, so I'm worried about her. With that, see you on the other side of the clip. Boys like to play with dead things now. If it was full, I would stuff it and make me a little creature. Like those macabre, whatever, frogs or whatever they put on those. Oh, what are those? I don't know what they do. It's like the mice and frogs. The stuffed animal people that do all that stuff. I sort of want a frog thing, you know. Maybe a frog sword fighting a mouse. But man, I think that tank's got a leak, don't you think, up there? It leaking down to brown gooey molasses. It's going. Ain't my worry, ain't my tank I'm unloading to. They know about it. They gotta weld that little spot it's leaking from. That's noisy, you know, the thing's running, pump hill. Getting this good old cattle seat slop pumped off. I'm right next to the Missouri River, so that's so noisy. Missouri River's on the other side of that hump. That's why the bridge is there. Right next to the Omaha Zoo. You can see the dome. Way out, let me try to zoom in. That's the Omaha Zoo dome right there. That's where they keep the desert stuff. Look online at Omaha Zoo. I'm dead serious, y'all. It don't matter what part of the country you live in. Look on the website. You can stay inside camp inside Omaha Zoo. They have the safari, where they got the big safari canvas tents. You sleep outside the lions' dens and stuff. So you hear them at night. You know, because they're nocturnal, you know, they're night animals. Most of the time. And then you got the aquarium. They do a camping out session inside the aquarium, so you get to stay and see all the fish and stuff swimming around you. That's all year round. Don't think the zoo is closed in the wintertime. No. They do the indoor stuff in the wintertime there. But don't do the safari thing like now in the spring, because you know how cold it gets in the morning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we were there. Oh, it's 65, sunny and sunny. But at night it's like 30 degrees, and all you got is a sleeping bag and a canvas tent. And make sure you bring something very warm. And then you get to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and walk around the zoo for about an hour and a half and see them all feed the monkeys and all of you get to see the stuff that you don't get to see during the day, and you get to see all the stuff behind closed doors. And then they got a big rainforest in there. You could eat breakfast right overlooking the whole rainforest, watching the monkeys and birds flying around. And then you got the whole day to wander about and do your thing. But what's the cool thing is, the day you get there, the camp, so you get there at 6 p.m. You get to walk around the zoo with the guide for about 3 hours or 2 hours or so until everyone's tired. Go back to the campsite. They have this big blow-up screen tent, big old campfire. You cook s'mores on the fire, watch Lion King or whatever movie you guys decide to pick, and chill down for the rest of the night. And don't do what I do and wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and go pee. So I walk outside my campsite, go into like the bathroom, going over there. And when I came out of the bathroom, I look, it's dark, and I see these eyes. And then there are lion's eyes looking right at me. It looked like it was like 20 feet, and it looked like it was outside the cage. So I'm sitting there like froze at 2 o'clock in the morning, like taking a step backwards. And then I realized there was a chain link fence I didn't see in between. So, and then I told the guy the next day, he goes, oh, the females get loose, you're fine. They're hand-raised cubs. They ain't gonna hurt anybody probably. That's the male lions, they're not hand-raised, they'll tear you apart. I'm like, that's what I'm worried about. But check out the Omaha Zoo, and last time I knew it was $65 a person to stay night, and they have an adult couples night, which is $100 a person, but you have a candlelight steak dinner inside the zoo. Man, I tell you, it's worth $300 a person. Awesome. Omaha Zoo, probably the best zoo in the country. Well, to me, because I've been to a lot of zoos. I haven't been to like the East Coast or West Coast, but all of them, Chicago, Indianapolis, St. Louis, Kansas City, whatever. So Omaha is my #1 favorite, and at least take 2 days. 2 days to walk through the whole thing, maybe 3, because you ain't going to do it one day. You won't even get through half of it one day. It's that big. So, all right, we'll see you in a minute. Better pay attention to what I'm doing here. Come on now. Yeah, I'm good. Well, I'm in line. Boo. Man, it's like that sometimes. Waiting behind, because you know what's about this place? When you get on the scale, you gotta walk across the parking lot, go inside a little building, and get on a little walkie-talkie, and wait for someone to come to you while your truck's still on the scale. So all the people behind you gotta wait for you to get all that stuff done. Instead of scaling in and go park, and scaling in and go park. So every person gotta go inside, get all their paperwork. So it could take 10-15 minutes each person. Oh man, the way that they do things sort of sucks in some places, you know. So that, it's just a waiting game now. Just to scale in. So I have to scale in. It'd probably take me 20 minutes just to get my paperwork signed. Get out. All I gotta do is give me a scale ticket, sign my paperwork, let me go. But that'll take 20 minutes. Alright, that, see you on the other side of the clip as usual. Danger, high voltage, danger, high voltage.
Make sure you keep this place clean and orderly. Thank you. And make sure, caution, hard hat area.
And yeah, there's a porta potty behind me inside a building. Why? I don't know why, but I'll tell you. Don't matter anyway, because it's locked. You don't want us drivers to go to the bathroom in a nice warm porta potty. Ours is outside in the cold. But this is where we gotta wait anyway for all our paperwork. Our table for the samples, if you don't have a hard hat or vest, wearing a fluorescent hoodie and a hard hat and here, they even tie the pin so you don't steal the pin. You know, they spent more money on the electrical tape than they did on a box of pins probably. And we got an old rinky-dinky walkie-talkie to check in. It's like a Thurman. So, yeah. But that's it. We're in the electrical and boiler unit back there. So it gets hot in here. Like, sometimes I gotta step outside because I start sweating my booty off. So, right now we're just waiting for paperwork, so before I can go. Told you I was gonna wait a while just to get my paperwork signed and scale ticket. That's West Way. Hey, look, I noticed something funny, and I didn't put this up here, but someone got one of my stickers.
I'm being advertised.
At Westway, right here. I love you. I ain't picking on how long you take now. If you're gonna advertise my channel, cool beans, man. Cool beans. It's all about the trucking life. Ba-da-bip-doo. Man, I only put it in the porta potty outside and it ended up being out here. What the flip-doo? Told you I'd go outside because I'd be getting too hot. It's probably like 85 degrees in there, so yeah. I'm standing outside when it's 40 degrees. Oh, it feels so much better. Tell you what, us fat folk got enough insulation. That's why we're good to cuddle with in the wintertime. You know that. Holy smokes, that one car is smoking. It's like he has a blown head gasket. What if he's... Well, I left the terminal. Yeah, it's just because it's a honk-a-donk. Got my trailer head to St. Joe. It is 11:40, and I guess my mom still has to take my dog to the vet, so I thought she was doing fine. She called back. She was jumping around and blah, 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 because my mom's friend or something came over, Cheryl, and I don't know, my puppy dog, she's still sick, so she got something in the backyard, I think, and pray she's not poisoned, so I hope she's not poisoned. Alright, see y'all in a bit on the other side of the clippity doodah day. It's going to be an expensive day, I already know, so I'm working today probably for free. Working today for the vet bill. That's alright. You cannot put money on a family member. And yes, my puppy is a family member. I don't care if it's $2,000. Alright, with that, toodly-doo. Cool, crane's lifting something up. I'm gonna put it in hyperspeed because it goes sort of slow. But I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for another truck to come out, but I'm eating some grits. Jelly. That's my lunch for the day. Late lunch. I was trying to time lapse it, but then, you know, if you notice, I went behind a telephone pole. Sort of piece of, excuse me. Still eating my grits. Do you like grits? I like grits multiple ways. That's just butter and grits and a couple Concord grape packets. But I like putting also cream and sugar. Could be maple syrup is good. Butter and maple syrup. Oh, and you can get fancy, put cream, maple syrup, and butter. Creamy maple syrup and butter. Or cheese. And I like to throw shredded cheese or a couple fried eggs on top. Pop them yolks, mix them in. That's some good grits, you know. Throw some cheese and shrimp in there. Some fresh grilled shrimp. Some butter on top of it. Alright, well. Gonna be here probably for the next 2 hours. Something like that. I've been here for an hour and 20 minutes already, so. That's the name of the game sometimes, when you gotta wait for the good old soul bean oil. Comes from the soul. Take some time. Actually, what happened, they had a pump. One of the pumps, big pumps, blew up and made a mess. So at that time, they had to get maintenance out there and install a new pump. They always got spare pumps. They probably carry 20 pumps or more in there. Just all different sizes. Just because it happens. Alright, what did I do? See you on the other side of the clip. Look at this, just had a pumper truck come out. Look, all the way. I guess where they had that pump blow up. Spilling. All that stuff. Down the road. Look at this. As far as you can see, all the way down to the tracks. You know, as a tanker driver, if this ever happened to us, oh, you know we'd be fired. No. If it's water, it's water, but still, that shouldn't be on the road. No. And if a cop was behind you, yes, would have been. Your butt would have been pulled over. What is it? What are you spilling? And the way it looks, it's not just water. It's oil. It's water and oil and dirt. You can look at it. Here. That's just not water. It's just water. Here in about 30 minutes or less, it should be dry. Well, wait till AGP sees this. That white pumper truck that just left at, probably 2:45. There you go. I got it on video. Okay, it's starting to evaporate. I think it was just water. So, hey, one's coming out. I'm waiting over there for this guy to move. You can see part of a semi-truck right there, that white cab. I'm waiting for him to move. That's the spot I'm taking. But, to be continue again. I wish I was him. He's not there. He's going bye-bye. You gonna go bye-bye? Hey, here's one for you, Mom. Bella, you wanna go bye-bye? Bella, Daddy's coming home tomorrow. Go get a treat tomorrow. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Datey do. It is 5 till 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. Not 4 a.m. It's still light outside. Or they got some really bright lights around here, but so it's been about 2.5 hours, I think, something like that. So here in about an hour, I'll be out of this plant. I got 2.5 hours left till 6 p.m. 6:30. So I get down here, I'm going down to truck stop and shut her down at Casey's. I can wake up and have a good old cheese pizza and a coffee. You know that breakfast pizza. So right now, I'm gonna put my sleeping hat on. I use my driving cap and I just, block some of the light out. So it's afternoon nap time. Drop it down. And then I scoot my seat forward. And then I lean back. Oh, there you go. See? It's nap time. Bye-bye. As you can see, my nap time is over. Black crimson and clover, over and over. Is your day about to be over? Come over, Rover. I can't figure anything out right now. Okay, whatever. I was trying to make a song and a rhyme, and you know the thing. And another 20 minutes. It is 4:20. Shh. You stoners, put it down. You don't need another one. That's next month. But, yeah, we're going to run just 5 miles down the road and shut her down at Casey's. Who doesn't like a Casey's greasy, cheesy pizza? But I'm having General Chicken. Like I had garlic Parmesan chicken last night. Or I can save that frozen chicken for next week. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do every minute of the day. 1 minute from now it could be different. Yeah, okay. 1 hour from now. My brain don't work that fast. So, I'm just going to go play on my cell phone. Go do some window shopping on Amazon. Alright, see you when I get to the truck stop. Side of the river. Look at that. Look at all that. It started all the way from the bridge when I left, all the way down to the river. Some guy just has his valve open, must on asphalt, That's crazy. Wonder how long he drove spilling all this asphalt right here, liquid asphalt. It's basically tar. This is liquid tar. I used to haul it out of Elwood, right on the other side of the river. when they needed help, they paved roads, back highways, whatever, the company. And it's still spilling down the road. And that water pump truck that left the factory earlier, and as you see it in hyperspeed when I left, you can still see parts of the road where it's still, so there's oil in that water. A lot of people spilling crap at St. Joe. Hey, there you go, stop. You see the truck, he starts turning. He must have pulled off the side of the road. Or it's the end of what he had. Meet you at Casey's. Well, the squatters are back at Casey's. If you see the camper back there with that little shitty SUV parked in the back, those are squatters. There's a couple more campers behind here that there's people living. They're living back there again. They started running a business out of their parking lot, Casey's, for over a year, changing semi-tires, polishing, doing all this shit on their property, starting a business, and then they started stealing stuff. And they got caught on video, so they kicked them all out. And there's a guy that at the light, when we're at the light, they're like hyperspeed and stuff, there's a homeless guy that lives out here. He gets Social Security. He gets like $1,600 a month Social Security, and he panhandles, and he's homeless. Basically, well, he lives, I think, in one of those campers, and stuff like that. So all those guys you see at the street corners panhandling, don't think they're all poor. In cases, they might make more money than you. In this case, I know, because I've been coming here for years, and it's the same guy. He's got a mental illness, but he gets $1,600 a month. Obviously, he doesn't have a big mental illness enough when he's making enough money, and he goes and makes more money panhandling and steals shit and all this other stuff like that. Low life? I don't know. What do you say? Well, I pray for him all. Maybe God will touch him one day. But we're going to say Casey's, so I don't know. I might show you a piece of pizza. Nah. But with that, I'm going to end my day, my video, and tell you I love you. This big fat crazy guy loves you. And Jesus Christ loves you no matter what. You know, the ending. The same. The stuff. You know, like Joe Biden says, you know the thing. You know that stuff. All right, see you tomorrow.